सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि योगं शिरसा गुरुन्तं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा निवृत्ती उदारा सोपान देवा मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी आद्यत्रय जननी देवांची. People who have studied Vedas but did not understand or could not comprehend the meaning or could not extract the teaching of Vedas. They read some portion of Vedas, or in fact, they read entire Veda but understood some portion or understood in a different way. Such people, they say Swarga is the ultimate goal of life, and in Vedas it is stated that Swarga is moksha. This is how their thinking is, but Bhagwan without hesitation says that such people are avipashtitaha. They are not intelligent people because they say Veda's final message is we should attain Swarga and that is moksha. In that sequence, we are reading different shlokas. Now, Bhagavan is going to conclude these three shlokas which we already saw. Yamimam pushpitam vacham pravadantya vipashtitah vedavadartah partha nanyadasti iti vadinah. Other than doing yajna and attaining swarga, nothing more is there. And they say, kamatmana swarga paraha जन्म कर्म फल प्रदान क्रिया विशेष बहुलाम भोगैश्वर्य गतिम प्रति. So kamatmana, they have their own desires. Swarga paraha, swarga is the final shrestha goal, but though it is going to give birth. Janma karma phala pradam. Kriya vishesha bahulam. Bahulam, many different. Vishesha, special. Kriya, sacrifice or rituals they have to do in order to bhogaishwarya gatim prati, in order to enjoy and get more bhoga. This is the purpose. Now Bhagwan concludes. Bhagwan says they are totally infatuated by the enjoyments in Swarga and the richness which everyone feel that I should have. With those kind of things, his intellect is completely covered. His intellect is completely concealed. And such buddhi will never end up in Paramatma. Simple logic, simple concept Bhagavan is telling. One who is completely attached to enjoyments in this world and one who always want to have, rich life. Everything rich. Even headphone they will use 20,000. Camera they will use 5 lakhs. Everything rich, majesty, Aishwarya they want. And they are completely attached in them. So this Bhoga and Aishwarya, they both going to conceal the intellect. And such intellect which is completely attached to the Bhoga and Aishwarya will never come to Paramatma. This is how the shloka meaning is. We will see the meaning also. Bhogaishwarya prasaktanam तया परुत चेतसा व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः समाधौ न विधीयते भोगैश्वर्यप्रसक्तानां तया परुत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः समाधौ न विधीयते। विग्रह भोगः भोग ऐश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां, not only asakta, prasakta, completely all the time 24/7 objects, things, money is spinning in this head. तया अपहृत चेतसा व्यवसाय आत्मिका बुद्धिः समाधौ न विधीयते. Now already we have seen the in one slide complete अन्वय. Now here we can understand Bhoga Aishwarya Prasaktana. Bhagwan is talking about people. He gave them different name. Bhogaishwarya Prasaktata. Tesham Bhogaishwarya Prasaktana. Of such people who are indulged, infatuated by Bhogas and Aishwarya, by that, Taya, Aparuta Chetasam. Chetasam, intellect, right thinking. Aparuta, concealed. Their thinking is concealed by Bhoga and Aishwarya. You know, if we go to such people and we tell, Naneshwar Maharaj said this and this is this. Bhagavad Gita is telling this is this. They'll say, I have meeting, I have to deal with a big company where I'm going to get profit. And with that money, I'm going to enjoy. This much is their thinking. So, Aparuta Chetasam. Chetasam of such people, mind is covered. Vyavasayatmika. Vyavasayatmika, Atmika means Paramatma Vishayika. Vyavasayatmika means towards Paramatma. Paramatma Vishayika, Vyavasayatmika. Buddhihi, that intellect which is attached, Samadhau na vidhiyate. Samadhau na vidhiyate. Vyavasayatmika, Samadhau na Vyavasayatmika Buddhihi, Samadhau na vidhiyate. That Buddhi will never become or will never go towards Paramatma because it's attached somewhere else. Same way it happens with us also. In our head, there are so many things. First, I want house. So, bhog, house. So, if I want house, my mind will never settle in Paramatma. Never. Because I want something. I don't want Bhagavan. So, it will never settle in Paramatma. My mind is in car. So, that mind will never abide in self. And samadhavana vidhyate. It won't become spiritual, the really spiritual. We are from externally, we are spiritual. We go to satsang, we go to discourses, we go to pilgrimage. Inside, what is happening? If you are attached somewhere else, nothing will happen inside. Pari ekachi kude kariti. Naneshwar Maharaj says they are doing great job. They are reading Vedas, they are understanding Vedas, they are doing yajnas, but one thing they go wrong. Pari ekachi kude kariti, je swarga kamu mani dhariti, yajna purusha chukati bhokta jo. Pari ekachi kude kariti, je swarga kamu mani dhariti, yajna purusha chukati bhokta jo. Naneshwar Maharaj says, all these people, they do lot of yajna kind of thing, but they miss out on main. Ekachi pude karti. One thing they do wrong. One mistake they do. Pari, but means they do yajna, they take report from Vedas, they preach yajna, they have desire, they want swarga, they do karma, but ekachi kude karati, they do one thing wrong. Je swarga kamu mani dharati, they want to go to heaven kindly. If you do yajna to just purify your mind, great. It's just great. But if you do yajna, swarga kamu money, in their mind Swarga Kam. I want heaven, or I want heavenly bhogas, or I want supreme bhogas in this world. And what about the Yajna Purusha, Bhagavan, whom you are offering all the offerings? What happened to that Bhagavan? Yajna Kunda is there. Agni, the flame is, fired. And you are offering ahutis in that yajna. That ahuti, Bhagwan is the bhokta. So instead of going towards Bhagwan, you are going towards your desire. Yajna Purusha Chukati, they miss out or they forget that Bhagwan whom they are offering, and that Bhagwan is bhokta. He is the actually enjoyer of our offerings which we offer in a sacrifice or in the ritual. So this is the point where they go wrong. Now Nareshwar Maharaj explaining the same concept in examples, illustrations. जैसा कर्पुराचा राशी किजे मग अग्नी लावूनी दिजे का मिष्टांनी संचर विजे काळकूट. Nareshwar Maharaj says, no, to get camphor, there is a process. It's not that easy to get, and it is inflammable. It will catch fire very fast. And Jaisa, Nareshwar Maharaj gives example. Now you remember the concept first. They do yajna, they forgot God, and they go to Swarga. This is the concept. Now to illustrate this concept, or demonstrate this concept, Nareshwar Maharaj gave illustration. What is that? Karpurachi rashi kije. You manufacture camphor in your factory. So much hard work, so many people around that work, so many machineries, and the output came on Sunday, and there was a big pile of karpur. And what you did? You just burned that camphor. Mag agni laoni dide, and you just burn that camphor. So that camphor has some different purpose for which you had manufactured it. So yajna also has a different purpose so that you can please God, yajna bhokta. But you just forgot that yajna bhokta. You just put that yajna bhokta on fire and you went towards your desire. Another example that Nareshwar Maharaj gives. Ka mishtani sansara vijay kal puta. Ka means or mishtani in sweets. Kalakuta sanchara vijay. In that sweet, you just mix poison. That mishtanya is sweet. If you eat it, you will enjoy it. But if you add poison and if you eat, you will die. Same way, yajna, doing yajna karma is sweet. But if you add your desires, it is going to kill you. The desires is basically going to give you rebirth. And in order to take rebirth, you have to die. So this will kill you. Another example Nareshwar Maharaj gives. देख दैवे अमृत कुंभ जोडला तो पाये हाणोनी उलंडिला तैसा नासिती धर्मो निपजला हेतू कपणे दैवे अमृत कुंभ जोडला तो पाये हाणोनी उलंडिला तैसा नासिती धर्मो निपजला हेतू कपणे. दैवे, because of your destiny, because of your fortune, Amruta Kumbha Jodala, you got a pot filled with nectar. You got it, Jodala, and what you did? So Paye Hanoni Ulandila, and you just kicked that pot, nectar pot. So fortunately you got nectar, but you didn't drink it. Like that, fortunately, with the help of that karma, you could connect to God. You can be with the God. You can know the God, but You just kick that God and you want your desires to be fulfilled. Taisa nasiti dharmu nipajala hetu kapane. Taisa, like that. Nipajala dharmu nasiti. Taisa, like that, means just like the camphor, pile of camphor is put on or set on fire, or sweets are mixed with poison, or a pot filled with nectar is just kicked off. In the same way, they get dharma, righteousness, they get punya. But what they do, they just go after their desire, they forget Yajna Bhokta, Yajna Purusha, and they, instead of gaining punya, they gain papa, or they gain anitya object, impermanent object, impermanent place, impermanent desires they get. Taisa dharmuni padala nasiti, they destroy the punya. Why? Hetu kapane, because they have some motive, they have some motive behind that. There is some reason, some cause. Hetu kapane. There is some motive, there is some desire behind that, so they give up their dharma. Means they give up Paramatma and they go after their desire. Nareshwar Maharaj gives conclusion now. साया से अर्जिजे मग संसारो का अपेक्षिजे परिणेन तीते काय किजे अप्राप्त देखे साया से अर्जिजे मग संसारो का अपेक्षिजे परिणेन तीते काय किजे अप्राप्त देखे. भगवान कृष्ण इज टेलिंग इन श्लोका स्वर्ग स्वर्ग परा कामात्मान स्वर्ग परा. भगवान ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज इज सेइंग इट इज संसार only. Means just like we have this world, people here, amenities here, facilities here, same way it is different world, different amenities, different facilities. Naneshwar Maharaj is not calling, is not ready to call that Swarga as Swarga. He says Samsara. Saya se arjide, with lot of efforts, they do 100 yajnas and they go to Swarga. They do 100 yajna means there is a lot of hard work, hardships around after that rituals. Saya se arjide, but maga samsaru ka apekshide. Nareshwar Maharaj says, you have done such a hard work to perform those yajna. Why do you want samsara? Maga samsara ka apekshide. Why they should long for samsara? But Naneshwar Maharaj say what to do. Parinenati te kaya kije. Parinenati, but they don't know. Kaya kije, what can be done? We can tell them this is impermanent. What else we can do? Aprapta dekhe, because they don't have vyavasayatmika buddhi. That buddhi which will go towards Paramatma, aprapta dekhe. Sadbuddhi, aprapta dekhe. That buddhi they don't have. That is why they do a lot of hard work, but they forget Bhagavan and they embrace samsara and they don't know this. What can be done? Nareshwar Maharaj gives another example. Beautiful example. There is one lady who can make best food in the world. Best food. Whatever you ask. Whether you ask Punjabi, whether you ask South Indian, whether you ask parota, whether you ask Mexican food, whether pizza and burger, anything you ask, she will make it wonderful. Very tasty, very sumptuous. But she wants money. She had made nice, she can make nice food. Whole world will come towards her to eat food. But what she does, instead of enjoying that food, she will give to other people. Means such a nice food if she has made, she should enjoy it, but she is giving to other people. जैसी रांधवणी रस सोय निकी करोनिया मोले विकी. तैसा भोगासाठी अविवेकी धाडिती धर्मो जैसी रांधवणी रससोयनिकी करोनिया मोले विकी तैसा भोगासाठी अविवेकी धाडिती धर्मो अविवेकी रॉंग थिंकर्स भोगासाठी धर्मधाडी भोगासाठी इन ऑर्डर टू एन्जॉय दे गिव अप परमात्मा धर्मो धाडी दे गिव अप परमात्मा दे ओवरलुक यज्ञ पुरुष वाय भोगासाठी इन ऑर्डर टू एन्जॉय can you give example yes randhavani means a great lady who can cook very nicely rasasoya food Nikki, wonderful food, sumptuous food, delicious food she can make. Karonia, she can make nice food, but Mole Vicky, instead of enjoying that food, she will eat dal roti over. Mole Vicky, because she wants money, and from that money she is going to enjoy. Same way, these people want Swarga, they will enjoy in Swarga. म्हणून हे पार्था दुर्बुद्धी देख सर्वथा तेथ वेदवादरता म्हणे वसे म्हणून हे पार्था दुर्बुद्धी देख सर्वथा तया वेदवादरता म्हणे वसे म्हणून हे पार्थ therefore ओ पार्थ म्हणून हे पार्था म्हणून पार्था Durbuddhi dekha savat. This is called wrong thinking. Means you put forth so much efforts to achieve something and you forget the purpose. This is what happened. For example, I want to buy a home, house, and I put forth my entire life's money in order to buy the house. And when I get into that house, I'm not happy. Family members are fighting with me. I am not getting time to stay at home because I am flying from one airport to another airport, one country to another country. So purpose is missed. You miss out on the purpose. Why? You brought home so that you can sleep peacefully, you can spend time with family. The family, everyone is having cell phone, everyone is in different rooms. And you are sometimes not there in home for 1 month. So the purpose is lost. The thing is there, house is there, but purpose is lost. Like that, you go to heaven for enjoyment. You are in heaven, there is no shanti. Because wherever two minds are there will be clashes. So like that, Dhaneshwar Maharaj say, Durbuddhi dekha sarvata. This giving up Bhagwan and embracing the objects, embracing the different world is Durbuddhi. Taya Vedavadarta Mani Vase, and in their mind they have controversies about this Veda. Vedavadaratam Mani Vase. Evil inclination beset the mind of those who indulge in controversies about the Vedas. So, these people have not understood Vedas properly. That is why it is called evil mind. They did not understand the right exact message of Vedas. Manoni he partha durbuddhi dekhe sarvata taya vedavadarata mani vaste. In the mind, there is always controversy, there is always determination about wrong. Therefore, Bhagavan comes and says, come on, here you go, Arjuna. Traigunya Vishaya Vedaha Nistraigunya Bhavarjuna Nirdvandvo Nitya Sattvastha Niryoga Kshema Atmavan Traigunya Vishaya Vedaha Nistraigunya Bhavarjuna Nirdvandvo Nitya Sattvastha Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. Now this is very important shloka. Bhagavan is going to give his verdict, his guideline to live the life. त्रैगुण्य विषयाः वेदाः विग्रहन्ति निस्त्रैगुण्यः भवार्जुन भव अर्जुन निर्द्वन्द्वः नित्यसत्त्वस्थः निर्योगक्षेमः आत्मवान् भव ओ अर्जुन that will be अन्वय हे अर्जुन वेदाः त्रैगुण्य विषयाः वेदाः त्रैगुण्य विषयाः त्वं निस्त्रैगुण्यः नित्यसत्त्वस्थः निर्द्वन्द्वः निर्योगक्षेमः आत्मवान् भव आत्मवान् भव see now Bhagavan says in entire Vedas the topic is Traigunya Sattva Raja Tama. Vedas they talk about Sattva Raja Tama. Everything is explained in within the boundary of the Sattva Raja Tama. So Vedaha Traigunya Vishayaha. Three types generally, threefold modes generally. And Bhagavan says here we have to understand that doesn't is that mean Vedas did not explain Bhagavan. Veda they explain Bhagavan, but not vidhi mukhena, nisheda mukhena, not this, not this, not this. In this way, they have explained Bhagavan. This is different topic. Right now, I will not touch it, but understand Vedas Sattva, Raja, Tama, these three gunas are discussed broadly and vidhimukhena, assertive manner. And Veda, they have explained or elaborate on Bhagavan in negation manner. Means this is Bhagavan, no, this is not Bhagavan. This body is not Bhagavan. Mind is not Bhagavan. Buddhi is not Bhagavan. Then Anandamaya Kosha is not Bhagavan. Having removed all the koshas, having negated all the koshas, what remains? That is Bhagavan. Can you tell about what is Bhagavan? I told you that you remove what is not Bhagavan, and then whatever is remaining, Nishedavadi Bhuta Chaitanya, that is Bhagavan. So that you become. So in that Paramatma, is there guna? No, it is nirguna. Is there any joy, happiness, full, hot, anything? So that Krishna wants us to become. So he says, Vedaha Traigunya Vishayaha. Threefold modes are explained in Vedas, which are Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. They are explained. But Tvam, you, Nistraigunya Bhava, you become that which is beyond this three guna. Means even Sattva Guna is not there, that you become. A bit more serious topic. We are going to see this topic, but don't worry about here. Nistraigunya, that which is beyond three guna, that you become. Nirgataha Trayaha Gunaha Yasmat. That is Nistraigunya. Okay, Nitya Sattvastha, you became that who is always rooted in Sattva, in knowledge, in Paramatma basically. So you don't be lazy, you don't be hyperactive, but you be always inclined towards knowledge. Nirdvandvaha, nirgataha dvandvaha yasmat saha nirgata nirdvandvaha. So you Dvandva means pairs of opposite. Dvandva means two. Nirgata. Sukha, Dukkha is not there. Jaya, Ajaya is not there. Lava, Alava is not there. That you become. Means ultimately you became Paramatma. Niryoga Kshema. Yoga means which is not there but you will get it. Kshema means you got it which may go away. So whatever you got it, it should stay with you. That is called Kshema. So you became Nirgataha Yogaha Kshemaha Yasmat. Niryoga Kshema. You became that from whom there is nothing to gain. Nothing to lose in your life. Atmavan bhava. You became that who has only self. Atmavan. Dhanavan who has dhana. Atmavan who has self means who is always abide and rooted in self that you become. Right? Atmavan bhava. We want to become Dhanavan. Bhagavan says Atmavan bhava because Atma is superior Dhanam. Now let us see shlokas and continue. तिहि गुणी आवृत्त हे वेद जाणे निभ्रांत म्हणोनी उपनिषदादी समस्त सात्विकते तिहि गुणी आवृत्त हे वेद जाणे निभ्रांत म्हणोनी उपनिषदादी समस्त सात्विकते तिहि गुणी आवृत्त सत्व रज तम with these three guna ved avrutt. The Veda, knowledge in the Vedas is limited within the boundary of Sattva, Raja, Tama. Hedani Nibranta, without any ambiguity, you understand this. In assertion way, Veda will talk about Sattva, Raja, Tama in these three gunas. Manoni Upanishadadi Samasta Satvikate. Therefore, Upanishad, like Isha, Katha, Kena, Prashna, Mundaka, Mandukya, Aitariya, Taittiriya, Brihadaranyaka, Chandogya, these 10 Upanishad, major Upanishad, they are Sattvika. There will be more discussion of self about Paramatma. They are Sattvika. So knowledge is Sattvika, but from that knowledge, whatever you get, understanding you get, that is Nistrayaguna, that is beyond three knowledge. So in order to go beyond Sattva Guna or beyond three gunas, you have to come to Sattva. Manoni Upanishadadi Samasta Sattvikate. Therefore, Upanishad and everything is Sattvika. So you are in Tamasic, become Rajasic. Rajasic, become Sattvik. Sattvik, become Nistrayaguna. Nirdvandva, that you can become. So, the means to become Nistraygunya is clearly mentioned. Upanishadadi samasta sattvikati. All the Upanishad, they are sattvic. Era rajatamatmaka, jetha nirupi je karmadika, je keval swarga suchaka dhanurdhara. Era rajatamatmaka, jetha nirupi je karmadika, जे केवळ स्वर्ग सूचक धनुर्धरा. Here means one is Upanishad. Then another, there are different types in Vedas. Aranyaka, Brahmana, or they say there are three kandas in Vedas. One is Karma Kanda, Upasana Kanda, Jnana Kanda. So all the Upanishads, they are Jnana Kanda. They are imparting knowledge. First two, they are karma and upasana. So Dhaneshwar Maharaj says Upanishadadi Sattvic. Yera means karma and upasana. They are Rajatamatmaka. There you have to be active. There you have to do something. In knowledge portion, you don't have to do anything. You just have to listen and understand over. This is the best part. You don't have to do anything. Go to Kashi, do that. Nothing. You have to understand. But in order to listen and understand and liberation in this process, you have to you have to get done with karma and upasana. Then only this will result. Otherwise, you directly end up in Jnana Kanda, nothing you will understand. Rajatamatmaka means other things. Aranyaka, Brahmana, they are in Vedas. They are Rajatamatmaka. They will talk about Raja and Tama. Jetha nirupi je karmadika. There, karma, adika, karma adi means karma, upasana will be nirupide. Jetha means in this karma kanda and upasana kanda, karma and upasana will be highly emphasized. जे केवळ स्वर्ग सूचक धनुर्धर. And what are they going to indicate finally? Swarga, this karma kanda, upasana kanda, they will uh, navigate you towards Swarga. O Dhanurdhara, O the one who is holding bow and arrow in the hand, O Dhanurdhara, O that Arjuna, they are going to navigate you towards Swarga. म्हणून तू जाण. Now the conclusion, beautiful conclusion. म्हणून तू जाण, हे सुख दुःखासीच कारण, हेत जणे अंतःकरण रिबोदेसी. म्हणून तू जाण, हे सुख दुःखासीच कारण, हेत जणे अंतःकरण रिबोदेसी. म्हणून तू जाण. Therefore, O Arjuna, you clearly understand this. You know this, that हे सुख दुःखासीच कारण, all sattva raja tama guna, they are cause of joy and sorrow. Sattva guna also, yes. If you come to 14th chapter of Maheshwari or Bhagavad Gita, you will understand how Bhagwan says that this sattva guna is also going to give sorrow. This sattva guna is also going to bind me. Because if I know 10 Upanishad, I have pride, I know 10 Upanishad with Shankar Bhashya and Anandagiri Stika. So this is going to bind me, this knowledge also. So that which is beyond happiness, joy, that is actually the real bliss, not even happiness. Therefore, Bhagavan says, your mind should not go in Raja and Tam in the beginning. Then your mind should not stuck in the Sattva. That also you translate. That also you cross. Etha dhane antakarana rigodesi. Etha means in Sattva Rajatama. Dhane antakarana rigodesi. If you are going to stuck your heart, your mind, your thoughts in these three gunas, then there will be downfall in your life. So don't do that. Then what should I do? Tu gunatrayate averi मी माझे हे न करी, हेत आत्मसुख अंतरे विसंबजनी. तू गुणत्रयाते अव्वेरी, मी माझे हे न करी, एक आत्मसुख अंतरी विसंबजनी. Dhaneshwar Maharaj says, gunatrayate अव्वेरी. You reject, you refuse, you don't show interest in all the three gunas. And me tu gunatrayate averi. Me, oh, I am I as a body. Maze, mind. Nakari, don't do this thing. My and me and mine. Then what should I do? Ek atmasukha antari visambhajani. One atmasukha, one paramatma, one self. Antari, in your heart. Visambhajani, you should rest in that Paramatma. You should not again always body related thing should be bothering or driving your attention or driving your life or dragging your attention. This should not happen. Then what should happen? Ek atma sukha antari visambhajani. You should run towards Atma Sukha. Now, let us sing one bhajan which is going to talk about the same topic. परमेष्टि पदा तुच्छ मानिति सर्वदा, तुच्छ मानिति सर्वदा, तुच्छ मानिति सर्वदा. हे चिजांचे धन, हे चिजांचे धन, हे चिजांचे धन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन. सदा हरीचे चिंतन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, इंद्रपदादिक भोग, भोग नवे तो भवरोग, भोग नवे तो भवरोग, भोग नवे तो भवरोग, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, सार्वभौम राज्य त्यासी काही नाही काज, त्यासी काही नाही काज, त्यासी काही नाही काज, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, पाताळीचे आधिपत्य ते तो मानिती विपत्य, ते तो मानिती विपत्य, ते तो मानिती विपत्य, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, योग सिद्धी सार त्यासी वाटिते असार, त्यासी वाटिते असार, त्यासी वाटिते असार, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, मोक्षा एवढे सुख, सुख नवे तेची दुःख, सुख नवे तेची दुःख, सुख नवे तेची दुःख, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन. तुका म्हणे हरी विना, तुका म्हणे हरी विना, त्यांची वाटे अवघाशीन, त्यांची वाटे अवघाशीन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, सदा हरीचे चिंतन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, हेची ज्यांचे धन, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, तुकाराम 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 तुकाराम, पंढरीक वरदा हरीश्वर श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय, माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय, जगत गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय, सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम.